Yo, 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 what is going on, everyone? How are we all? Oh, we got GB and we got Rich as well. How's it going, you two? Hope you are both very well. Just making sure we've got everything ready. I think we're good. How has everyone's weekend been? Has everyone had a good weekend? Hopefully you have. Still not feeling 100%. Still got a headache. It's been on and off the last couple of days, so I'm feeling a little bit achy, but we'll see how this evening goes. All good. How about you? My weekend was all right. Yeah, chilled. Ready for a good stream. Chill Sunday stream with a bit of a twist. See how that goes with these viewer bounties. So let's go and see what we get. We're ranked 26 though, guys. Chris, how's it going? Welcome in, man. Rank 26. How we got any more? Are we still at 100 and was it 111 last time we looked? Oh, we're 114 now. 114 in Legends. That is incredible. Absolutely incredible. I think the second highest was Demon Hunter, right? And considering what's the date today? We're around a week until the end of the season. Finally. Will they hit 100? Will they hit 100 in a Demon Hunter class? Possibly. It's the 15th, yeah, 15th. So we've got a week left. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. A week tomorrow. That is going to be good, guys. I like reset on BGs. Although we have to go against bots for the first bit of time, right? But hopefully we won't have many bot matches. We'll get out of that quite early on in next season. So I really want to push the first couple of weeks because obviously want to change to a Crusader coming up into January. That is the plan. So we really want to be pushing to Legend as a Necromancer before we can go on to the Crusader. That's so good, man. That is so good, GB. I'm actually looking forward to changing and going Crusader in January. See how that goes, you know. It might go badly, it might go right. Who knows? Who knows? Okay. What should we have on? Let's have a look. Maybe we'll put this playlist on. Put on a shuffle. And let's get on with it. See what we're going to get. Are we going to get loads of whale matches? Are we going to get loads of easy matches? Who knows, right? Who knows? Yeah, you're a Satyr right now, Nora. Nice. Alex, yo-yo. But yeah, we've still got a bit of a headache. I take a couple of tablets before I start the stream, so hopefully that buggers off before we get too far into it. Rocking 8.3 potency of the Satyr. That's insane. That is insane. Guess what though, guys? I've already done Verge. I've already completed Verge this week. I did it earlier on today. So we ain't got to do Verge tonight. I've got a few TRs I still want to complete. And then we'll be doing dungeons after we're done that, so see how this evening goes. I got to do eye bends as well. Yeah, I always make sure I go and do that at the end of the evenings before I go to bed. At least the first room, anyway. Look at this. The first one of the evening. The first one of the evening, guys. At least we got Wax and Tim on our side though. Let's see how often we're going to need the debuff build. Hopefully I don't have to go to debuff build today. I really don't want to play debuff today. Unless you guys force my hand and put a bounty in for it, you know. But we will see. Hey, Prax, how's it going, man? First match. Wow match. Come on, Tim, save my ass, man. At work like usual. Standard, man. You changed back to Necro yesterday. Put my pot gems back and changed IBAN, so I'm sitting at 7.1 now. Nice. Feels good, right? Feels good, man. Man, this is risky. The WoW match, we just have to dive. We can't stay in too long. Wow. If this is going to be a sign of what's to come, who knows? Hopefully it means first WoW match, rest of the matches will be easy. Fabio, how's it going, man? Is there anyone here for me? Is there anyone? It looks like they killed everyone on my team. Oh, well. YOLO. Made G4 last night. Slowly getting there. Matchmaking actually liked me. It does happen sometimes. Brax, it happens sometimes. It's not very often though, but you know, it happens. This dude. Just get away from him. What's the plan for today? Perhaps the same as every other day, man. We just we play, we see if we win, and there is some bounties going. So if people want to throw in bounties and challenge me to do stuff in game, whether that be during PvP or during the PvE gameplay, throw it in. And if I complete, donate as much as you feel it was worth. Pretty much exactly what Spirit and Nora have been doing the last few weeks with me. We just brought it to everyone now, so everyone can get involved. Whoa, we got a kill. Is that another kill? No. He's down. Sounds good. Should have come up if I put bounty in here. Should. There we go. It does work. Well, that's me dead. Where did that stun got me though? Get out of there. Man. This first match though. Can we hold off for 2.5 minutes? Don't think so. I don't think we're going to be winning this one, guys. First match is a miss. The big boys hit too hard. Wow. That was pretty much a guaranteed loss, though, when I see who was against. So it was a WoW match. We can't win WoW matches very often. Stop him from attacking, though. Zero damage. You held him off pretty good. That's nice. What we like to hear, man. That's what we like to hear. I just hope they do something next season that means we have less Necros, right? And no, they weren't druids. You didn't meet the family in BGs, did you, man? What class are you playing at the moment in practice? Oh, you're still druid, eh? You was the what in the whole BG? You was the only druid. Oh. We can see what tonight's going to be like, guys. Maybe I should go debuff. This is what the battlegrounds are going to be like tonight for sure. It's going to be WoW match after WoW match, but we're going against 2 Blood Knights, right? It's just 2, yeah, and then some Necros, and we got some Druids in there as well. But we'll see what happens. We might go debuff the next build, the next match, because we've had Blood Knights in both. So but we know what happened last stream when debuff, and then literally we had 0 Blood Knights in the enemy teams. We're just sitting there stunning and silencing. Fuck it. Nice. Showed your friend the Necro debuff build. Nice. He's really enjoying it. I've had some like people message me just saying like that build is a game changer. I really should play it more, but I just don't meet enough of the of the Blood Knight variety. And then when I do meet enough of them, we got him again. When I do meet enough of them, I then switch and then I don't meet any more. Ruined. That guy ruined me. I had everything ready. You're dead. Yeah, I'm not going after you. Not for me, thanks. Holy shit. What even? That is why we need a debuff build, I think, in here. We got in with a dot. Get away from him. Get away from him. He's chasing. Oh, we in 6+ hours going against some stunned clans. Man, good luck. We got him again. Nice. Oh my god. Oh my god. Man, I thought I was a goner there. We're playing quite well so far. 3 minutes to hold them, though. Oh, I couldn't pull off. You'll be cheering from the sidelines with your fluffy pom-poms. Nice, man. That support is good, though. We're not going to entertain that guy. Get in there, lad. 2 minutes to hold them off. This is tough. Nice. I will go down here. Oh, wow. We managed to stay alive. And can we get out? Yes, we can. GG. Oh, we actually got him down. I did not expect that. Oh, that was perfect. That was perfect. He's gonna go down. He's gonna go down. We got him. Go away. Next, the other side now. I might even be risky and just go offensive, right? $33 druids on your server at Legend. It's not bad. So many MasterCard divisions today. Boris, I love that. That's what a saying that is. That's brilliant. Literally my first 2 matches, man. Necro almost 50 at Legend. See? Man, we were pumping it. Azo and company, yep. That's 2 matches we've had Wales. Actually, let's just cancel that a second. We're gonna go debuff. We've had a couple of matches already where we've had Blood Knights and we know the Wales are out, so let's just go debuff, right? And we'll see what happens. Will they nerf Demon Hunter? Ugh. I think they need to change the CC immunity, right? I don't think they need to nerf the damage. I said this in that short from the stream last on Friday. I don't think they need to nerf the damage, but they definitely need to nerf the CC immunity, right? It's just too much. Like, there's no risk. They've got all the reward, but no risk, right? Not really. I know there'll be demon hunters out there go, yeah, but this and yeah, but that and yeah, but nothing. There's too much. They've got all the reward, no risk. I can't see the risk. As long as they can play correctly, they've built their character correctly. There's no risk for them. And they just become very, very annoying. So I'm hoping they do get a nerf to the CC immunity. The same way as I hope they do a nerf to shields, right? Some shields. Again, 3 times in a row. What did I say though, guys? Every time, right? Every time. First 2 matches, we had Blood Knights. 3rd match, because we've gone debuff, there is none. So we've got to just play the druids up. We'll play Zach up a bit, I think. Let's see what we can do. See, Tem knows what the score is. Kill the Necros. Because they're going to be debuff. We're just going to keep stunning them. Playing them up. Oh my god, it was always going to be, right? Wow. No bone armor. Going in for my first one before BG's end. Good luck, man. Boris. Zach. We stopped the Necro, though. We stopped the Necro. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Seal up. When you go back to the back left. Let's go. Zach is from your server? Yeah. We bump into Zach a fair amount. They got 2 debuff Necros though, and we've got Blood Knights. So, you know, good luck. Got to go in the defeat ground. I think it's going to be like that tonight, Boris. But cheers, man. Take care. This is going to be three losses in a row, right? Zach's on me. Wow. Well, you still might be able to push this though. We are stopping the Necros. We're slowly pushing. Tem's getting annoyed though. Tem is getting annoyed. He's like, no words. Trouble is, if he keeps jumping in with these necromancers, he's gonna get wrecked. There you go, I got Zach. I'm silencing as much as I can. That is all I can do. And I need to get away. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. We got the silence there and the fears. That's all we need to do on this build. I knew he would chase. We've got 1:50. Can we do it? I don't think it's a possibility now. Man, I don't think there's much more that I can put out, though. I am stunning, fearing, and silencing as much as I can. Not the ideal build to be in if we've got no Blood Knights to go against. Is this what everyone else's matches have been like today? Please say yeah. Man, we were so close as well. We were so close to pushing that. Next week, the final Immortal week and the Blessed Rain. Nice. How many was that? How many is that you got then, Alex? The first one in 1+ year. Wow. But at least you're in a clan now. You can actually get them, right? So will you get them on a rotation now? You should do, right? Okay, we've got someone we can go against. This is good. Rotation now. Good, man. We got a Blood Knight we can focus on. We got two, actually. Two. Finally. We're annoying them as much as we can. Try and stay with the team as much as we can as well. We need to get the pot. Oh, someone's already stole it. So used to that one being bone armor. I have to remember I'm not in my other build. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, we missed him, but we stunned him anyway. My God. We had an easy fight today with one of the top 10 clans. Nice, man. Man, this is be another loss. You watch. It's going to be like this all night. My clan lead switched to Demon Hunter, stayed on their spawn, and spawn killed everyone on repeat. Wow. This is one thing that needs to stop. This is one thing that needs to stop. Really bugs me they can do that. This needs to stop. Sitting in the spawn needs to stop. Once it's passed, they shouldn't be allowed to just sit here. And what can we even do in this? Spawn killing in right or in BG should not be allowed. Like, now this is activated, they should have a certain period of time that they can stay behind this barrier, and then they should all be portaled back to their spawn. Done. If they're still in this point, should be like 30 seconds after it's activated, something like a minute. Oh, we can't do anything here. So I'm in debuff build and can't actually do anything because their DPS is just stupidly high. And our team play is terrible. We can't CC this guy, so he's got full control of everything. Next, just a massacre, guys. Massacre. Yeah, exactly. I just hate battlegrounds when they're like this. But we're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna keep pushing. We've got right until the end, the better BGs to go. We'll see how many we can lose. Man, get rid of his shield and he was down. Do you see how quickly he went down there? Just like squishy done. Bye. This is what you're supposed to do against that. What are you supposed to do? I'm in a debuff build. I can't heal myself. I can't bone arm myself. We need a 5th skill, guys. We need 5 main skills and then our primary. I just want to get this over and done with now. White flag is what we need. They're mages though. They might. There's always that possibility that fucking Jesus Christ. There's always that possibility they might, right? This is just a game, a night of how many losers can we get in a row, right? How many losses can we get? Let's have a look. We're on. Let's make a tally. Wins, loss. 1, 2, 3, 4. How did I do the most healing and shielding? I don't understand that one. I don't understand that because I haven't even got bone armor to heal or shield, so... Nothing you can do in those one-sided games. Blizzard should have an FF function in that case. Yeah. Just 4 matches now. We've just had terrible. Terrible. At least we've only lost 1 rank. Losing 1 rank is not the end of the world. We'll see. We'll see how this one goes. We got Lotar on here, so we should be. We got Desi. Desi's in here. How's it going? Everyone pushing before the end. I personally won't play any BG until they on debuff. I'm on debuff as well. Yep. Every match I've had today, Desi, so far has been a loss. So, you know, GG, right? Get rid of your shield. Team's too busy fighting behind. That's 1. We could go down here. We need to heal up. Oh, you're just waiting, man. You're waiting. That long wait. Come on. Keep going. Keep going before I have to go. Go, go, go. Nice. Trying to get a dot on at least, but... There we go. That's better. We have to stay with the team. Oh, nice. That debuff. That was perfect. Nice. That pitch you sent is almost double since then. Wow. How's it going, Pokemon? We've had a pretty rough first 50 minutes of BGs, Colette. Nothing but WoW matches. This could actually be our first win. Let's debuff him. Get out of there for a second. Nice. Nice. Looks like we're gonna win. Oh my god. One win out of 5 matches. It's been rough. It's been rough. Let's go again. GG, Desi. There's been some rough matches, I must say. Going into WoW matches, the first thing is just rough. See what we get next. Mom, not a WoW match. Not a WoW match. Not a come on, not a WoW match. I hope it gets better. You and me both. We're praying no WoW match. Come on. Come on. This is alright. We'll be alright here, I think. Got one Blood Knight to deal with there. Fabio, that's just like once you get past that 3.5, 3.7, you just don't know who. Excuse me, you just don't know who you're gonna meet, right? It can be rough, or you could go ahead and win every single match. And although it really annoys me to win or to lose loads in a row, it is what it is. Just they need to put a white flag in the game so we can wave it, right? I hit legend today and stopped playing too many. We missed. We didn't that time though, Ra. That Ra. Bye. That is how you destroy a Blood Knight. He's not happy. He is not happy, guys. He was not happy. We had a wild Blood Knight on our hands right there. He was after getting blood back, you know. We didn't let him though. Wow, we didn't get the kill and blow that time though, but he went down still. Okay. How are we going to play this one? Yeah, I'm dead. It's got to be this side. We've got too many people defending the other side, and this side just being allowed to push. Oh my god, then this guy. Like, what risk did he have doing that? What risk? There was no risk, right? Bye. Oh, that's all right, Fabio. No worries, man. We're just chilling, man. It's Sunday. What happens on Sunday is it's all good. Sunday is definitely a chill day, just like any other day, right? Stream day for me is chill day. Can we get away from this? Fala, how's it going? I'm doing very well, apart from we've had some rough matches. Wow. Watch them not stand on the point. Look at this guy not standing on the point. Like, just stand on it. Just stop it. BK players deserves to be debuffed. Like Will said, that ball is begging to be debuffed. Yep. Another loss, though. No point in even trying to stop the heart being attacked. What do you think, guys? The heart of the heart's health needs to be trebled, quadrupled in size. We'll do one more as debuff build. One more. And then we're going back. The last half an hour will be DPS build. Silence build. Yep. The conversation points are just terrible, Alex. Don't get me wrong, I suppose they help a little bit. But in the grand scheme of things, like, it doesn't really make that much a difference. Not really. But no, nothing I can do because I've got nothing to. Who am I going to have to focus on here? Because there's not really anyone I can focus on. Definitely glad I'm going DPS again. next match. The debuff build is really strong, Claire. It's just you have to have the right comp you're going up against, and then your team have to know like what to do when they see a debuff Necro in their team. The trouble is, the one thing that's most annoying to debuff Necros is Demon Hunters. Because there's not much I can do against anything with the Demon Hunters. Sadly, not many Necro players and they know how to make use of our build. I agree. There really isn't that many players that know how to make use of our build. The trouble is we're useless against Demon Hunters. Useless. Yeah, exactly, Alex. And currently, being this build in this match is no good. Because look, I can't do anything against this guy. So there's no point in me even trying that side. Can't do anything against this guy. We got that guy though. We might be able to get a dot on this guy. That's it. That's all we got. Got nothing else. Demon Hunter is a pure like hard counter to debuff Necro. We can survive in our other build because we've got ways of, right? Our bone armor helps us survive. Wow. Look at that. I was sprinting. And there's so many losses tonight. I don't think it's ever been this bad for MM. Well, they got like 4 demon hunters, I think. That is the other thing they could do though, right? Longer queue times, but class cap. I'd be down to have a class cap. What do you guys reckon? They had a class cap, 2 maximum per class in the actual team. I think that would work quite nicely. Because what can you do against that? Like, there's just nothing. Just nothing, guys. Cap it so it can't be 4 druids against you or 4 necros. They just do 2 of each class. You can only have a maximum of 2 necros, a maximum of 2 demon hunters. That's it. That would be how it'd work. Because currently there's, I think we're up against 3 or 4 demon hunters right now. So I can literally do nothing in this battleground. Like literally, nothing at all. Now we're going back silence build. The game knows what I'm doing there, guys. The game knows. When I go debuff build, we get no Blood Knights to go up against, really. As soon as we go back silence build, you watch. You watch what will happen. Guaranteed. At least we got compensation there, right? Right now, DH is too powerful for BGs for its own good. But this is why I posted that short, man. It's nothing against the damage that they can do. Nothing against the damage they can do. Because they are a pure damage class. I'm fine by that. But the fact that we can't stun them to stop them from doing the damage. Like, why? I just don't get it. Why should one class have all that power, right? and have no downside to it. There's no risk to them. They know they can just throw out the damage, and they can jump around, they can be CC immune, and they can just kill. And that is just too powerful, in my opinion. Here we go. %, there's going to be Blood Knights in this. Yeah, exactly, Alex. You play debuff build with greens from the other build. You should try for Ags. I mean, the only reason I go with Mount Banks is because we're not using bone armor. Okay, this is looking all right. Whenever I drop bone armor in any build in PvP, I will go straight away to Mount Banks 4. You're gonna die anyway. I get it. How do I find your beginner build for Hell 2 or Hell 3 Plus? I will have to link it to you. Or in-game. I don't think I've got it listed in-game. You'll have to see it on my video and then just copy it from the video. I never set up that one in-game, to be fair with you. See, I could get away from that Demon Hunter. No problem in this build. We will get away from him, though. Got Fury Demon. That was cheeky, that was. Just look at it. Just look at it. No silence, no nothing. Wow. The skills, man. The skills. The new dungeon build hits pretty hard, man. That new dungeon build is a monster. It's an absolute monster. It solves so many problems for Necros when it comes to challenge dungeons, man. Yeah, I know. Desi loves that build. I actually think it's so good. So good. It's a shame there wasn't a new raid build as well, but you know, we can't have everything, right? If we don't get out of the way, Bill's mages will kill me. Cheers, Druid, my friend. Oh, he's already down. Nice. Let's give it a second. Give it a second. We're going. See, this is what PvP should be like. It actually feels like a balanced match, right? Well, it looks like a balanced match. And Bill and his perfectly timed Wraithform. Did we do enough to get him? Wow. I did not expect that was going to be enough. Oh man, they got them all down. Nice. Gotta wait for bone armor. You gotta be out in 3 hours, man. Clearing that snow, bro. Wow, he was not going to let me go, was he? Be nice if we could push this one and get another win. I was hoping I had everything off cooldown there, but I didn't. Rip. I think we did enough silencing though. This guy is struggling. We've got a minute to push. My God. Let's just see what we can do to Nimmo here. Look, he can't. We couldn't do anything to him. We couldn't stun him, silence him, fear him. Oh, we could do plenty of damage and get plenty of kills, but we haven't got the pushing power. $260 people every 2 weeks on rotation for those calls during the winter for clearing snow, and it's good money. I bet it is, man. How long do you go out for? How many hours do you go out on the road for to do it? I bet it's quite a long shift, right? 10 to 12 hours. Wow. I thought it would be a long shift. Good luck, Desi. Good luck. See how we go. Win or lose, we know it's been a rough night. Can we win this one, guys? I don't know if we're going to have to win anymore. We've had such a rough night tonight. How's it going, bro? Welcome on in. Are you still streaming as well? I'm going to be doing some TRs and stuff to start with because I've still got some TRs to do, man. So I don't know how long that's going to take me, but... we'll have to arrange something sometime, man, and I'll jump on your stream. No worries, man. And I'm getting beaten up now. That was just bullying right there. Just bullying. Look at that. Was just... I feel violated. Guys, what is going on tonight? Why is every BG just been shit? Blizzard, fix Battlegrounds. Fix Battlegrounds, Blizzard. Nerf everyone, Blizzard. That stun and fear on you just lasted too long. Matchmaking has not changed. It really hasn't, man. It just seems to me like they say we've fixed some stuff at the beginning of the season, and it's like all right for a week, and then afterwards it's just like the same shit. Oh, here we go. I've got a heal up here. I had no choice but to stay here. Had no choice. Oh, we got a kill though. You see, there's you resting on the ground there. just taking a moment, man. A Necro never dies, they just have a rest. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I agree with that, Havoc. They fixed that. It's a good thing. Now they just need to fix the fact that they absolutely fucked us when they give classes complete CC immunity, right? Am I right? Got me here again. But look, literally, kill wise, we should be good. Just no one wants to defend the actual idol. Take away the CC immunity and fix the DH helm so that they can't. Yeah, agreed. Oh, well, at least we got MVP. GG, Desi. GG. I am going to vote that a 2. We're going to say classes weren't even between sides because it just wasn't. There needs to be more options. It should just be literally one option is just bad MM. Which is what we've had tonight. Every match. Roll on patch day, man. Come on. Good match. We probably got what? This might be the last one, or we may get another one in, depending on how quickly we lose this one. Come on, the one guy. Come on. Counting down the days to the 17th, man. Again, Desi. Good luck. I just don't know what else they can do to really balance the battlegrounds. It's just so bad, right? It's just so bad sometimes. I love doing battlegrounds. But I like to win some. Buff the Barb and Tempest. I think it is going to even out BGs a little bit. Yeah, they're going to have to obviously do some nerfs and buffs. For sure. Get out of there for a second. Thought I was going to be dead there, but... Wow, we got him. I thought the dot was last on him. Dead. Valves have been suffering for... they have, 100%. I definitely think they need to be looked at. We got the dot on him. But I don't think that'd be enough. Look at Desi just coming in. She's like, I can see you. I will get you. I'm sorry. And I am sick of the Demon Hunter, so I'm not gonna lie. Really starting to get to me. And there was no one this side a second ago. No one. That's stun though, Desi. I ain't gonna survive. Not gonna survive. Someone help me. That was lucky. That was lucky. It's a good little battle though. Debuff Necro against the Silence Necro. We have a lot of whales on Todd. Just visiting for a month to buy cheaper secondaries. I've heard that something's going on over on the old server, man. Can we defend? Not with that sort of damage coming at me. We got him again though. Dots are going hard. No one's defended this side though. Look at this push. This is going to be like a yo-yo match now till the end. And that could be our downfall. Oh, we got him at the end there though. Wow. Kind of annoying when the price has been low and all of a sudden prices... yeah. It's guaranteed if you're going to have someone come to the server though. They're going to push. They're going to push. They're going to push. Wow. Oh well, GG. GG. BG's done. What a night of BG's that was, guys. What is going on? That really goes to show that things need to change, right? Hot gems or how much? 75. Wow. You got lucky sides, yeah, for sure. Okay, we've got to go do some TRs, finish up TRs, because we want to be making sure we're all doing our TRs, right? Because we've got new content coming up soon. We want to get as many of these bad boys as we can. And we ain't got to do Verge, because Verge is completed, which is good. What time are we at? Oh yeah, it's just reset. That's good. So we got library. Nice. I did a couple at the start of the week. And then I did a couple more today. So I got 4 done. Which is more than I normally have done, so I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. We got 4 done this week. I should try and get more done each week, but I got Verge done, which is good. But this next week is going to be about getting as many dungeons done as possible. Want as many wisps as possible going into the next difficulty. So that as soon as we're the right level, we can just craft a set and be done with it. Smash out dungeons to start replacing. That's the aim anyway. I thought this was a party finder. Where'd my party go? The good thing is in library, so this won't take us long to do at all in library. Cap and daily gems are just important for sure. I normally cap mine in dungeons though, because I've been focused getting as many wisps as I can. Any new builds other than the dungeon one? No. Which is a shame, but the dungeon one is so good. So I'm pleased we had a new dungeon one. Well, 2 new ones, because we got the one that's non-dot resolve. And then the one that we have been using, which is the dot resolver, which is superior to the non-dot resolve. But if you don't have as much potency, then I mean, you can go either and see which one's better for you. If you have a shit ton of potency, then obviously the dot resolver one will be better. Hopefully when the new essences drop, we will get a new build. It'd be nice again. I'd be happy for another new build. I want a new raid build is what I want. Raid builds are always hype. For TRs, which map do I normally like? I like this. This is good. Or I do like what's the other one that I do like? Frozen Tundra is quite nice as well. They're the ones that I do really like. Library and Tundra. They're nice and quick because you get quite good mob density. And the spawn rates, especially here, like doing this solo, we're at 8 minutes. So we've been in here 5 minutes. And we're nearly capped already. They're the two, I think they are the two best ones, right, Fabio? I would say Tundra is probably better than this. Okay, we can move. You think the library is a little bit better? They're very close, I would say. They're very comparable, aren't they? Because they both got that one area you can just sit and get to 300 and then go. What time are we at? We've been in here, what, 6 minutes? Don't go there. What controller was he using? Just out of curiosity. It's sad that you got banned for it, but... Always curious when I hear about controller bans. First one done. Yeah, do you know what controller it was, Alex? I play with a controller 2 years and never had an issue. What controller do you use, Desi? Xbox and a PS5 one. Okay, nice. That's good to know that you've not had any issues. I'm not sure how many reports of issues of them ones there's been, but are they both official controllers? Yeah, nice. I think the main issue what people have with controllers, right, is you can buy them controllers which are not official, and they've got like the extra button on them, haven't they, which is like allows you to automate certain presses of the controller. Them sort of buttons and controllers are not the ones that they like. They're the ones that get you banned. I just exactly what I just said. There we go. Extra button controller. So guys, don't use a controller that's got an extra button, right? That solves that problem. How does one get banned from using controller, but people use bots for AFK farming and get away with that? I mean, people that AFK farm are not necessarily bots, right? But you can see they're clearly doing something to automate somewhat on some occasions. But it doesn't mean they're using one of those controllers. The issue with them controllers is that they're not supported to be used by Blizzard. For that one reason is that they can automate functions, because they can store other things in them, right? They can store macros and things like that, and Blizzard don't want that, which is fair. It's fair enough. So people, the advice is to stay away from controllers that have extra buttons more than they should have, which I think makes sense, right? Why risk it in a game like Diablo Immortal where people put money into the game? Why risk it? Agreed, Havoc. So it's nothing to do with the fact that they're AFK farming. It's the fact that they could use that to automate PvP and have skills being used quicker than what people can press them, to give them an unfair advantage. We don't want people having an unfair advantage, right? I mean, we've already got matches like we've had tonight, right, where there is already a an advantage. Why do they need more? as we're talking about farming, that build is going to get spammed in the chat. It's hilarious. If you ever wanted to know what the farming build is, there's the farming build. AFK farming while they're moving from one corner to another and on repeat. There it is again. I mean, you can report players if you see it happening, guys. Like, you can be one of those people to be like, he's clearly using a macro or he's clearly bot. You know, just report. They're doing something fishy with AFK farming. I mean, there is certain ways that people can do AFK farming better. And they're not breaking any rules by doing it. Nah, you can still do it. I do it. Not very often, not as compared to what I used to, but I still do it occasionally. Oh yeah, you can't 24/7 now. It's called semi AFK farming and not just full AFK farming, right? In all honesty, I never AFK farm because I'm a DH, although I don't really care about it. Yeah, I mean, AFK farming is all well and good, right? But it's still a pain that you still have to keep an eye on it. I mean, I just see Orf. Hey, Orf. I don't mind having that, you know, being called Orf. It's all good, R1. How's it going, man? Welcome on in. I've had a fairly good weekend. I felt a little bit shitty this weekend, you know. I had Friday off work because I had a headache. Felt a bit groggy and shitty all weekend. Still got a bit of a headache now, but we'll see how I feel in the morning. If I need another day, I will take another day. But I still come on to stream because I needed some stream time. The recent Dungeon Bones build, man. You had a few drinks. It's all good, man. It's all good. You enjoyed the new build though, right? That's the main thing. You come to talk about the new build. The new build is good, right? It's a banger. You did the community another solid. Yeah, I've been pleased with it. The system itself from DI auto detects unsupported controllers, so why not do that for AFK farmers? I mean, in some cases it does. But it's not like how WoW used to be, right? World of Warcraft, I know they had this system in place called Warden. And it would detect quite a number of things. Wasn't perfect. Exactly my point. You have to keep an eye on the screen every 10 minutes, but you see the guys moving all these strange and calculated patterns. Calculated patterns. Is that like the cheat code? Up, down, left, right? Is that what we're all doing wrong? I mean, I do miss AFK farming, but I can live without AFK farming. I get why they destroyed AFK farming. I understand it. But there was people that were farming AFK for like hundreds of hours straight without stopping. I think there's an even easier way than that, Alex, but I don't know the full ins and outs of it. You know, I think there's a way that requires no macros, no nothing that you can do, and it basically stops the poison from spawning. But I do not know the ins and outs of it, guys. But I know there has been talks of that. So if you happen to find it, then fair dues, but that's all we will say on that matter, right? Didn't want runesmithing. I want just service. There we go. It's better. Man, it's being a bit stingy on the old terror essence, I must say. And these people have the balls to tell you that that is their farming spot. Oh man, anyone that says that to you, don't listen to them. Some phones actually allow you to do that and avoid. Yeah, I've heard that as well. But apparently there's a method that if you do some sort of like teleporting to different places, when you then go back to a place, you can then avoid the poison pool just stops. But I don't know the full details of that. I mean, I don't think I really necessarily need to worry about AFK farming anymore. So I don't tend to worry about it at all. I'm always above Paragon level. I've always got enough shit to do enchanting. Where is all the spawns? Oh, for sure, Havoc. I've had it multiple times, man. I've had it loads of times where I've moved my character. I've gone to hand in bestiary, and I've come back, and literally within 2 seconds of spawning back in, my poison pool is spawned and I'm dead. And I wasn't AFK, so I wish they would look into it and actually make it work properly, right? It would be good if they did. But I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. I'd rather them fix some other things than fix AFK farming. All of that was never to battle AFK farming. All I've had to do is battle in the bots. Yeah. Oh, for sure, Alex. I think we all did that, right? To finish that up. And then afterwards, it just got a bit carried away because everyone was just doing it to farm experience. $10-minute poison pause is too short of a time. 20 to 30 minutes would have been much better. I would probably agree with you there, Yvonne. I mean, the ultimate fix, right? The ultimate fix for the bots when it comes to markers is to just get rid of the marker, right? That is the obvious way when it comes to the marketplace. If you've got an issue with bots, get rid of the marketplace. They did it in D3. Trying to make chip at a stone flesh work with the necro. Have you tried different necro fears to trigger? I don't use chip anymore, man. I find chip to be a very big waste of time. Was that all of them? Yeah. Market sales tax needs to be sorted. We've lost so much platinum taxes. I mean, every game has its taxes, and that's all to do with that sort of side of it as well, right? But it's all bullshit. I would be happy if they just got rid of the marketplace, to be fair, and just did it some other way. I don't see why it wouldn't work, though. One, because it used to work with the Spirit Fear. How many people here would be pissed off if Blizzard and NetEase decided to get rid of the in-game marketplace and adjust it so it can just be completely removed? I know it would mean a lot of work, but how many people would actually be pissed off with that? The best way to get rid of boxes to actually hire a hacker that can actually find out where they are and prosecute them. Yeah, I mean, that would get rid of the bots, right? But I wouldn't miss the auction house if they got rid of it. The marketplace, auction house, whatever you want to class it as. They should just hire a white hacker that should be able to find those responsible for the season and then prosecute. That should be the ultimate thing they do, right? It would be mad, Alex. And it is drastic measures, right? But what would the game look like without the marketplace? I mean, it serves a very large purpose to the game, right? Like, to be able to trade and have an economy in the game, which means people buy platinum. So it would hurt the game, but it would solve a problem with bots, which people have got a big problem with, especially in the West, right? But I don't know another way they can actually ever get full control of the marketplace and get rid of the bots, right? They're always going to be there. 100% they would. And that's why I think it's a bad idea. But, you know, if they did it, would I miss it? No, I wouldn't miss it, personally. Would it hurt the game? Yes. But what other way do they solve it other than doing what you said a minute ago? Do they get, then, like you say, an ethical hacker to find out where these people are? Yeah, you're probably not wrong, Alex. Why do people always want to beat the system? Because if there's a rule to be broken, people will always want to try and break that rule. It's just human behavior, right? As humans, we like to break rules. Some more than others, but people like to believe that the rules are there to be broken. I mean, I get it. Breaking rules. People see it's fun. You know. Why not and all that? It goes back to when you're growing up, right? And your mum and dad tells you, don't do this. You can't do this. You're not allowed to do this. And we go and do it anyway. It's built into us to want to break rules from a very young age, right? Go against the system, against what our parents tell us, against what our employer wants us to do. You know, it's just people do it all of the time. If people didn't, then we wouldn't need the police, right? Like people that drive, going down a road, they see a speed limit. Speed limit, I don't know, let's say 70 mile an hour. People will go faster than that because breaking the rules. The buzz that it has, you know? Just what life is. So it doesn't matter what rules we put in place, people will always want to break them. Everyone who brought plat and can be traced back to back, don't ban them. Make them be a billion minus on plat orbs. See, I don't think that's the problem. The people that buy the plat aren't the problem, right? In my opinion, the people that buy the platinum aren't the problem. It's the people that offer the plat, because if they weren't offered in the first place, then they wouldn't buy. It's like drug addicts, right? And alcoholics. If it's not there, they won't use it. But because it's there, they will. But you can't blame them. You have to blame the way the system is being allowed to be. You know, if the Susan bots weren't in game, then people wouldn't buy from them, right? People wouldn't be tempted by it. But the thing is, for people that do buy from it, they're risking a lot, right? They're risking, one, their account, because it could then be hacked by these people they're buying plat from. And two, they're also risking the fact that they could be banned because they've brought platinum from them. Oh yeah, you're never going to go... You find it very difficult to find who they are exactly. Unless you get like Havoc said earlier, white collar hackers. Then potentially you can find who they are, where they are. But it's making a system that doesn't make it possible for them to start in the first place. And everything they put in place to reduce the amount of bots, I think has been good. But possibly hasn't been enough, right? Like, what else could they do to potentially stop the bots in the game? What could they realistically do to permanently stop it? If you guys had the power to stop it, what would you put in place to stop it? See what ideas you come up with. Obviously, they've stopped now selling normal gems that they all go at rank 1, right? They've made the level cap higher for them to be able to do things in the game. To farm the normal gems, to sell gems. To then gain more plat. So what else could they put in place to make it even more difficult? What restrictions can they put in place? Now bear in mind, any restriction they put in place also affects the player base. Yeah, but the IP address means bullshit, mate. Because they're beyond a couple of VPNs doing it all. So you'll never really find the main place out. Like, they've got their asses covered when it comes to finding the VPN. 100% they have. Okay, TR is complete. But they need to do something. We clearly know that. But what they can do, I don't know what that is at this moment in time. Okay, we're on 194. It's not bad. $101 here, $179 here. And now we can do some dungeons. Now we've got everything else out the way. Get out of that. Forgot that was in a group. What do you think of the potential charm? No, I don't think that's coming, man. Like, I hope we do get something to do with the charms happening. I'd love to have something change on the charms, but I don't think that's a thing. It'd be cool if it was, though. Don't get me wrong. I'd like them to add another gem slot in, but who knows? Exactly, Havoc, and that's the point I was making with that, right? That would be another idea, Alex, for sure. It's very possible to find out where these are. I mean, they could. They could. But they will sit behind, you know, multiple VPNs and stay very well hidden. But it's not impossible, I agree. Another gem slot would be awesome. I think the community is mixed on that. Community is very mixed on that. I wouldn't say no to another gem slot, though. As long as it was... I don't know if we'd want to be able to activate the actual effect or just the resonance. I'm not sure. I spent like 80k plat trying to make an okay charm for BGs. Well, like, from what we see in that leak, if we want to believe it's coming, right? And I don't think it is. But what we see in that leak was the fact that you could have another charm inside your charm to give you 5 extra skills, right? So, I mean, that would definitely fix the issue with charms. Man, his build is so good. Even nice. How's it going, man? Welcome in. Hope all are well. I'm not too bad. I felt a bit rough since Friday, man. I think there's a lot of flu and colds and that going around the UK, and I've had a headache on and off since Friday, and I feel a little bit achy today. So we'll see how I feel in the morning. Back to the working week, but I had Friday off. But if I'm still feeling like I did this today, I most probably will end up having another day off, because I felt rough most of the day. No worries, R1. Cheers for coming along, man. It's been nice and chilled. Doing good. Heading to the UK next weekend. Nice. What are you coming over here for? You got like business trip or a holiday or have a lem sip? Are Blackwall mages affected by Fervent Fang? No. Oh, it's Xmas with the family. Nice, man. Yeah, flu season does suck, I must say, Alex. I don't normally get it. But my partner, she works in a hospital, so every now and again, she might bring someone home, and it doesn't even affect her, like, at all. But it'll get me. Or sometimes she'll bring someone home, and it's affecting her, and it never gets me, so... Your first time back since last Christmas? What part of the UK, can I ask? You don't have to say. Say just, like, the region. All over London, Cambridge, and South Coast. Oh man, Cambridge is only down the road really from where I am. GG, how's it going? Cambridge is like 45-minute train journey. You can hear my accent. I'm not too bad, GG. Just saying, I've been feeling still rough since Friday. Yeah, Fervent Fang does not work on summons, guys. Not at all. If it did, it would be broken as fuck. You know how they could fix it? How would they fix it? I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued how you think they would fix it. All you need to do is make it so everyone needs a Battle.net account. To have a Battle.net account, you must allow Blizzard to know your GPS location. Problem solved. Agreed. 100%, man. Problem solved. Someone's build with mages for me is just a meme. Has been for a while, pretty much, Alex. They won't fix it. You're probably not wrong, fella. Well, we got like 10 days till patch, guys. Can we get to like 500 wisps? What do you reckon? Be nice if we can get that amount. I mean, they do good damage, Ron. Summons builds can still do very good damage. You just have to commit. That's the issue I have with summon builds. The season Discord IP states that they're from Bangladesh. I mean, I can say one thing, I suppose, and be another, right? This 10 days look very long. Yeah, it's just waiting, isn't it? The waiting that we all don't want to do. I mean, there's probably going to be more and more leaks, right? If Blizzard gave me 10k non-taxable debt, I would give them the location, full address, and names within a week. Since day one, you've been using summons till now. Fair play. I used to be a summon necromancer. And then I wanted to escape. So I did. And it took a while. What the fuck was that? The problem is technically Microsoft owns Blizzard and Microsoft will never prosecute overseas due to political reasons. Summons with the new bone spirits is just great. I mean, that sounds interesting. Not really something that I'd put together. Summons to me sounds like golem, skeletons, mages, bone armor. Done. That is a pure summons build to me. Yeah, I don't really take notice of the leaks too much, to be fair with you, either, have it. That's why you won't see many videos on like leak stuff when it comes to me putting content out. I'd rather wait till official. I'm not gonna lie, I barely watch any other content creators anymore. If a video kind of perks me interest, I might have a quick look at it and skim through it, but not had many green drops really. You get more output if you don't use skeletons. Agreed, you do. Then it doesn't feel like a true summon build without the full amount, right? The trouble is, if you replace skeletons, you might as well go with Wraith form, right? For speed. Use Black Mage's Golem Dark Curse. Which Dark Curse do you use? And I suppose you use the one that increases damage, right? When you put it over them. Whatever that one's called. Cannot remember what the name of it is because I haven't had to use it for so long. Dark Curse to buff summons, yeah. What's the name of it called? Maggots, right? Summon maggots, yeah? Is that what it's called? Is it guided by maggots? Guided by maggots? Sure, it's called guided by maggots. No, I don't use Urn in this one. I mean, you could use Urn in this, fella. Because I think what you'll find is, if you go here, this is 38% damage, look. Damage for everything, though. Where Urn is only 38% increased damage to your bone spirits, right? But you can use it, it works fine. I usually don't like any of the streams that Indes does, although the damage video guide that he put out today was actually pretty good, liked it. I think it'll help a lot of people. Yeah, I agree. It's always good sometimes for someone to go through the actual buckets, right? Oh wow, we got this. Will we get 4 bosses or will we just get 2 bosses? Next, hard to boat. Just 2 bosses. You then use Timberdown to boost damage to mages. I mean, your Timberdown will only boost damage to spirits. Alright. It won't boost damage to mages because it's only based on spirits. Because it only increases the damage on burned when it comes to spirits. And dungeons are so loud. I'm just thinking how my life's going to change soon since my wife's expecting twin girls. Wow, man. Your life's going to be busy, man. Your life is going to be busy. It's going to be non-stop for you, Alex. Like, you're going to be just, like, tired all the time, man. Be ready for it, man. I will have to come up and see if I can find the best summons build for Necros at some point. We'll get to that next year, I think. I would agree with that, Havoc. For sure, man. A little less of the old whirling around stuff, right? Like, everything now is just swirl around your character. Done. What else can we make swirl around your character? This swirly thing does more damage than the other swirly thing. That'd be cool as long as they sort ping out, right? Rip. Desi's rank 1 on BG's for Necro on Todd. Nice. Good on her. Using the Lorif build as well, I think. Oh, rip. Congratulations on the twins for sure, man. Like, Alex is going to have it's goodbye gaming. Like, that is gaming done, man. Man, she has done a lot of battlegrounds, Alex. %54% win rate is not bad either. Well played. She definitely does more BGs than I do. Goodbye any free time. I actually told my clan today, my clan lead will access my account to log in once a day. The fact that they stole some of the ideas when it comes to the skills from the game Undecember and put it in here in the recent year update is sad. I don't think I ever played Undecember. As I say, he was a little bit ahead, but he wasn't that far ahead that I wouldn't catch him there. I'll still catch him here. Easy. Once we get ahead. Once I get back, I will have a blessed rain and a 12% badge, so my Ds won't be fucked. Yeah, you don't want to be losing out on that, man. Actually, looking forward to seeing what this new green set is we're going to get, right? They did say that on the early notes, right? There was going to be a new green set. Or did I just imagine that? Be nice if we get a new familiar as well, right? That new familiar has been in the data files for a long time. I could do with another familiar with MAME. Who else is working on their MAMEs? Anyone else working on MAME familiars? Hopefully once I'm back and the BGs and stuff have been changed, MM and stuff, that'd be nice, right? It's a shame this wasn't a legendary, because then we'd be done. Could do with that one extra main that give me loads more extra crit hit chance. Be like 42%, right? 42% base crit would be amazing for raids and dungeons. Familiar, PvP salvage, pet, PvP savior, soul shield is all I need. Man. Not if you want to min-max. If you want to min-max properly, then you need all the MAMEs, man. If you get these stacked, then you're winning. Because that is the best stat in the game. And if you can do it really cheap, then you're laughing even more, right? Need extra speed to keep up with this dude. we're going to be able to match the Crusaders' damage. Their PvE damage is just so good. Be me in January. I thought it was announced that there was going to be 2 new green sets. I think it was only 1, right? I think it was only 1. What is going on here? I think we bugged the game. What a way to end the BGs tonight. The BGs, the dungeons tonight. Bugging the dungeon out. Too much Akuma. Blame also, he bugged it out last time. Yeah, it's normally the case, man. It doesn't even want to move. You never liked the entire familiar system. I actually lost some of my... Yeah, the whole thing is terrible. Like, it's so clunky. Oh well, guys. We bugged it. We need some oars. We need some paddles. Give paddles, please. Apparently you should never give up. Apparently you should never give up, my guys. If it bugs out, don't give up. We're off. Oh dear. Following me in iTunes would be quite difficult. Man, it has been a blast of a stream though. We had some difficult PvP, right? And hopefully that won't be the same on Wednesday. We can hope for a better PvP experience on Wednesday. Oh, that was an experience, guys. Longer than average rapids. And we didn't even get a green for that. What even? Bye, guys. We'll see what we got. Actually, before we see what we got, we do have to go quickly run first floor of I-bends. Before I forget, if I don't do it on stream, I won't do it at all. So we'll make sure we do it, because Nora will tell me off. She reminds me most days. Especially when we're streaming. To come and open these ones, at least. So there we go. But guys, it has been a blast. Sunday streams are always fun. Sunday streams are always good. We're going to keep this bounty thing going for a while. Like, we haven't had any bounties today, but that's fine. But we had a shit time in BGs. Absolute shit time. So, you know, bounties were not going to be possible from my point of view anyway, guys. So, but it's been a blast. We're going to see what I got on here. We're going to identify all this crap. I should expect it's all going to be terrible. And who cares anyway? It's all just going to be salvaged. We've got new difficulties coming up, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, what a load of rubbish. Definitely rubbish. That's not bad, I suppose. We can have a look at that. What do we get here? I mean, look at my farm build. It's terrible. This I've already got better. That is terrible. So yeah, most of this is just going to be scrapped. But guys, that is definitely the week completed. Come and do some dungeons up again. Man, I am done for the day, Fabio. I am hitting the sack tonight. See how I feel in the morning. And that will then determine if I go to work. But we have got videos coming out this week, guys. Got an interesting one coming out Tuesday. And then we'll have another one before the end of the week. We're back live on Wednesday, as always. Hopefully we'll have a better Battlegrounds on Wednesday. When is reset for Battlegrounds? What day was that? Is that a week Wednesday? So yeah, we've got plenty of time. But we've got we've got 3 streams this week with the current season. And then we're on a reset season. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, guys. Oh, actually it's the 15th though, wasn't it? It was the 15th. So yeah, we've still got 3 and then it's the Monday. So the Monday is going to be good. I'll be able to get some work done on the BGs before we stream on the Wednesday. And then the Wednesday into the Thursday being probably patch day, Thursday the 18th overnight, right? It will go live, I should expect. So we're only like a week and a bit away from patch as well. So even better, guys. But that is me done. Enjoy the rest of your day, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you on Wednesday. Peace out, guys.